there, guys and gals. Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Mad Games Tycoon. We're now on episode 11, and on the last episode, we released our mega hit, Mad Games Tycoon. You know what? We're already down to 288,000. We built 500,000 copies. We're already down to 288,000. Wow, is that selling fast? Okay, let's build. You know what? I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. We are gonna produce. I think we got 92. I think 91 or 92% on this. I think we can sell 1 million copies. What do you think, guys? I think we can. I think we're gonna sell more than 1 million copies. Let's produce 1 million copies, and at the same time, let's improve our storeroom. Let's add some more shelves in our storeroom so that we can store some more. So now we can hold 900,000, 1.8 million in our storeroom. So that's perfect. And we might, I think we're gonna sell more than 1 million copies. We're selling 75,000 a week. That is insane. We're gonna make tens of millions of dollars on this game. Easy. Okay, so now, we have our entire quality assurance department in our training room, and we're going to get them continue to work on programming, and we're going to automatically repeat training this time until it'll automatically repeat that training until that section of training is done. Game developer legends. Oh my God, yes, plus 200% chance of legendary employees. Many experienced programmers are looking for jobs. In the coming months, more game developer legends will appear. Yes. Okay, let me just take a look here and see if there's any available right now. Oh, should we hold out? Let's hold out. I was gonna hire some people right away, but actually we do need 2 people right away, and it's just, you know what? Let me build some infrastructure here first, and then we will hire a couple more people, because I want legendaries, sure, but I'm also impatient. Yes. Okay. We can also work on some contracts with our main development room. There we go. Get that working. And everybody looks like they're busy. Okay. So now what I want to do now is I want to increase the size of our head office. You're like, why? Actually, I just want to make it even because it looks funny. It looked awkward like that. We're going to move the desk. So thing is, it's a 4x4 room and it's 1x3 desk. So I can never make this look totally right. It's always going to look off. So whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody actually goes in that room anyway. Now, what I was thinking is we could build a couple of training rooms. I'm thinking 2 training rooms, both 5x4. I think 5x4 will work. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Hold on. Another training room. I think that'll work. 5x4. Yes. All right. So 5x4, 2 5x4 training rooms. Let's add some desks in there. Now, what the goal here, the idea here now is we're going to have a lot of money, so we can spend some money on training. And not everybody trains in the same way. Everybody's going to be training different things. So we're probably better off having a few smaller rooms to do some of the, odd things like graphics, because our graphics department, really, they just need to focus on graphics. Sure, I wouldn't mind them doing some other classes too, because the more classes they take, the faster they get. But at the same time, all we really need them to do is learn the graphics. The graphics is their specialization. That's really all we need. So we're adding some blackboards. We're adding, of course, and look, the 4 desks, they fit perfectly. Isn't that nice? It's a little warm in there though. I think it's a little condensed. So let's add a ceiling fan, because I just think that would be totally necessary. And besides that, every other room has a ceiling fan, so we have to do that. And another thing we're gonna do, I think right now, we're going to add another. Close this, and then I think we're going to add another development room over here, because I think having a second development room might be kind of handy for doing contracts and stuff. Once we have to get some people trained up properly to work in this room, because if we only have 3 people in here and it's a big contract, they may not get it done unless they're really highly skilled. So we got to make sure that the people that go into this development room are really good. Now, I don't think we're going to, unless we find some legendaries, I don't think we're going to have the people to hire in there. Again, we can't make this nice and even, because the desks are 1x3. If the desks were 1x2, I could make this perfect, but I can't do it otherwise. Whatever, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? It's just the symmetrical part of my brain is not working. Let's add a ceiling fan in there too as well, because it's going to get warm in that room when people start working. Yay! And we're off and running. Let's put it back up to speed 3 for now. I have to keep close track of things. We need to hire some people. Sorry, we need to hire some people right now. We're gonna hire 2 graphics people. I know we should hold out for legendaries, but if they show up, that's fine. That's fine, because I'm gonna need even more people. So I want 2 graphics people to work in our motion capture room, because we're gonna start using that room now. Now, these guys aren't great. He's a 6500, but it's not great. It's not great. It doesn't matter. We're going to be training them anyway. So there we go. We've got our 2 graphics. Oh, what's their names? Hold on. Names are Arminus and Odin. Okay, Arminus and Odin, and Ian the pretty good person, and J-Tech. They are all going to go into a training room, and they're going to start busting it. Oh, wow. Didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. They're going to start busting. Hey, stop moving. There we go. They're going to start busting it. They're going to start learning some pretty serious graphics design. So let's put this automatically repeat. Perfect. They're just, so on automatically repeat, they will finish this entire class. So all 3 courses. So that's kind of nice. That way you don't have to worry about it as much. You just basically fire and forget. And then once it, but you do kind of want to keep track of it, because once somebody gets maxed out, once somebody gets maxed graphics, are we missing somebody? We are. Oh, I didn't pick him up. Oh, weird. Okay, JTech, get in there, JTech. As soon as somebody's maxed, they're kind of wasting the time of the classroom. So you want to get them out of there as soon as they're maxed out. Just like these guys. We're going to have, so Raul. Who's Raul? I think we need to rename some people too as well. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's rename some people. I know we're going to be hiring more staff later, but it's good to sort of keep up with this, because if we let it get too far ahead. Okay, so Arminus is one of our new graphics guys, going to be working in our graphics motion detection room. So let's make your new name is Jurgen Treep. He is a he's a person that's been watching the channel for a long time and leaving comments for a long time too as well. So Jurgen Treep, welcome to the team. Excellent, Jurgen Treep, and you're good at ASCII text, ASCII text support, and arcade games. So welcome, but you're motion capture guys, so that's good. All right, so that's good. Jurgen, you're done. I was gonna call him Arminus again. Arminus is now named Jurgen, and then we've got the other new guy who's Odin is our another new graphics guy. Your name shall be HD 3D. Actually, it's kind of a good name for a graphics person. HD 3D. That's actually great. It's very familiar though. 8-bit sound, 8-bit music, and third-person shooter is what you're good at, and you're going to be working in our motion capture room. And then we've got 2 other people. Those 2 guys are so Wolfgang Storback. He's supposed to be, his real name, his true name is Madtick. Thank you very much for that. By the way, that's in honor of Madtick Games from one of my other game development games that I was playing. And you're good at joystick drivers and skill, and you're going to be working in our quality assurance room. And the other person is, how do I remember all this? I don't know. Raul. Raul is also in training, working in our quality assurance room, but is in training right now. Your new name is the Turtle. They call me the Turtle. No, it's the Turtle Wizard, actually. The Turtle. I have to spell this. Wizard. Perfect, the Turtle Wizard, and you're really good at sprites and economic simulations, actually, and of course you're going to work in our quality assurance department. I just happen to know that because I knew the 2 new guys that I hired for the quality assurance department are actually in our training room right now, and so they're working on programming. Okay, so now the other thing we can do is we've got a couple music and sound people. We can throw them into the other training room right now, and we can get them training, non-stop training of course sound effects. That way we can get our music and sound people up to 100 as well. Actually, things are going quite well, I think. Look at this. We've got 1 million copies of the game. I'm just going to put my book away here. We've got 1 million copies of the game now. Wow, crazy. I hope we sell them. We need to do a patch right away, because it looks like it is starting to decline. Not develop a game, silly. We're going to create update patches. We're going to do an update patch, and it's going to be, we're just going to do everything. Now, there was some questions on the last episode, whether or not this is wise, whether or not we should be including all of the different improvements for our update, because theoretically, we could get a 5-star patch by removing this, and I think that's, we could even remove this. So this is a 5-star patch, and I think we get the same benefits. As long as it's a 5-star patch, I think it's just as good. And it saves us a whole bunch of money. But here's the thing. 3% of like 1329, it's actually pretty good now. So when I push this actually gives us an extra 30-some points. So I think these points matter too as well, but not as much as you might think. I think the 5-star is more important. Now, the main reason why I'm just clicking on everything to answer that question is because it's easy. Look at this. Bang, done. Super easy. And really, the extra $70,000, it's a drop in the bucket at this point. And I want to keep things moving along at a decent pace. So 151,000, there's our first patch. We're going to do I like doing the patches back to back. Like when it starts to decline like this, to really push it back into production, back into selling. So we're going to also, oh no, we're not going to produce any more of our game right now because I want to sell what we have. Let's do another production contract for $116,000. Got to keep things moving along at a decent pace. Let's put it back up to speed 4, racing along. and we've got to keep a close track on these guys. I think our closest person was our music and sound person. Yeah, Just a Gamer is almost at 100 in music and sound. Our entire development department has 100 in programming too as well. Oh, not develop a game. Oh, we are going to be developing a game pretty soon, but not quite yet. We want to just keep working on contracts, because I mean, the contracts and stuff, they pay the bills. Like, they may not be huge money, but they are paying the bills. Look at this. We're up to, we've made 1.34 million now. We barely made $1 million, but look at this. Every week we just made like 2 million in a week. In a week. That is madness. That's madness. We're gonna make like 20, 30 million on this. Easy, I think. Totally easy. As long as we can keep copies going. As soon as we're done with this round, I think we're gonna make more copies. We're just going through them way too quick. And I'm worried. I don't want to run out because, you know, as somebody said on the last episode in the comments was saying, the reason you're not making money is because you're not paying attention. I pay attention, I'll have you know, but I talk a lot. And sometimes when I talk, I miss things. Oh, yes, Game of the Year! How, we didn't get Graphics or Studio of the Year, Best Soundtrack, or... Well, we didn't get Worst Game of the Year, of course. But we got Game of the Year, plus 5,000 fans. That's really good. That should put us over 40,000 fans. Yay! Oh, this is big. This is putting us in the big time. Big time now. Oh, didn't mean to move that desk. I meant to click on these guys and do some more contract work. Sure, another $37,000. We are making a ton of money. But like I said, I want to make $1 billion. Now, there's a couple things that we can start to do. We can start to spend our money on console research, but this is a huge money pit. Now, I'm not saying that I don't want to do it. I totally want to do it. I'm not quite ready for it yet. When we do start researching this, I want to have a fully trained research department too as well, so that we whip through this fairly quickly. Because there's no point in selling a 1 megahertz console now, because it's on the generation where they're selling 13 megahertz consoles, right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So we'd have to research all the way up to 13 megahertz, which means we'd have to spend $1 million, $2 million, $2.5 million just for the chipset for research in order to build a console. And then same thing with every single area of study here. So we're looking at probably $5-6 million just for the research alone, not including the time that it'll take to do it, to do console research. I would love to do an MMO or something right now, but it's only 1991 and they don't have any MMOs, which I don't know. Was there no MMOs at the time? I think there was MUDs, there was MUDs, multi-user dungeons actually. I'm going to produce more of our game because I'm a little worried. We were already down to 500,000. We're going to produce another 500,000 just to have on hand. I think that's a good idea. I don't want to run out. Wow, it's actually going down to 47,000 per week. Let's do another update. Let's do another couple updates. I want to keep the hype on it as high as possible. We're marketing as fast as we possibly can. We could actually add another marketer right now too as well, which isn't a terrible idea. Oh, are these guys done? Oh, let's do another training course. Yes. Programming. Let's do successful programming automatically. No, don't automatically repeat, because these guys are going to be done fairly quick. I think we might even have some people that are at 100, because he's at programming 91, programming 72, programming 73. Yeah, they're getting really close to being done here. Also, yeah, Just a Gamer has 100 in music and sound. Yay, you're done. So your comrade, David Thompson, is going to be done. Oh, what's this? Mad Games Tycoon. Your game has been praised by the press and fans around the world love it. Really? With this game, you have set a new trend. What? We've set the trend? Building an economic simulation, game development. Wait. It changed the trend. The trend is now building and game development games. What? We actually we changed the trend of the market. We should build another new game, like right now. But we don't have enough room in our storeroom to store more games though. Oh yeah, look at that. We're back up to selling tons and tons of copies. We're back up to 88,000 copies. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, let's just keep. We are, honestly, I don't even know what to say. We're making so much money. We can pay back our loan now. It's a measly $6 million paid back. We're at 16.9 million. We're probably gonna make another, I don't know, 20 million on this. Crazy amounts of money, crazy. Are these guys done yet? Hold on, pause for a second. Okay, so we've got one guy that's done 100 in programming. We've got Batman. I'm Batman in his skirt is now at 100 in programming, and we've got the Turtle Wizard who's now 100 in programming, and other two people. So we've got, oh, they're getting closer. Okay, so let's do one more training course. Let's just do the secret programming techniques. We don't need to do a maximum programming course. There's only 2 people in the class too as well, so they should learn fairly quickly. Now, what about our graphics guys? They must be game design. Oh no, I set them to do game design. No, cancel course. No, you guys were supposed, I did game design. My bad. Oh man, I meant to do graphics, not game design. That's okay. A little bit of game design won't hurt them. But I'm just annoyed at myself that I did that. Oh, we need to check hires. Legendary. So, this legendary is gonna go in our new development room. Perfect. Is there any more? Two legendaries! Yay! 2 legendaries. They're gonna go in our new development room. Yay! And they're gonna do contracts for us when we're developing games, and maybe support a game dev guys too as well. That's good. I'm not gonna get anybody else if they're not legendary. I think right now. I can't believe I screwed that up with the graphics on the training. Oh man, it's not a big deal, but you know, it's annoying. I annoy myself sometimes. All right, profit share $51,000 for Tornado Pilot 2. Excellent. Let's get our research department working on this new feature, recorded dialogue, and then we're gonna get the our development department to fix up a new engine, or fix up our build engine, and maybe we're gonna work on another game development game. Why not? Let's do Game Dev Tycoon now, or a mobile version of. No, we can't do mobile games yet. Eventually. Okay, so let's do contract work for now while we're waiting. And just got to keep an eye on these guys. Are we going speed 4? We are. It seems like we're going slower than that. We could do another production contract. It looks like our current game, Mad Games Tycoon, is starting to wean off a little bit. We're only selling like 19,000 copies a week. Let's do some more marketing for them. Let's bring it back up to. I'm not going to spend $500,000. Let's just keep it up at around 75 though. Let's keep it up at around 75. I think that's the way to go. And then let's do another couple updates because I want to extend the life of this as much as possible. I'm sure you understand. Hey guys, just give me one sec. Okay, I think we also, oh yes, that's right. We still need to get our current Mad Games Tycoon game report done too as well, because yeah, so that we can build our next building game and do even better. our game dev building game, yeah. Oh, programming at 100, perfect. We can get these guys. I think they're both at 100 now. Hold on, we've got Mad Tick, he's only 96.7 in programming. That's fine. We're gonna get him out of that office. We're gonna do 1 round of training for our primary team. Let's do so I think game design is the way to go. Let's go training course on game design. Let's do 1 full round of that, just 1 round. I don't want to go too crazy on it. Game design, yeah, we still can't do the max level game design training. I don't know why. Why is that still locked? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, 1 round of game design for them, get them trained up, and then I think we're ready to go. Let's build another game. You know what, if we can make the money on it, let's just do it. Let's just make the money. I think that's the way to go. We're at $22 million. Our game, Mad Games Tycoon, is now $23.29 million in sales. Crazy amounts of money. Are these guys, oh, I didn't auto repeat. I really screwed up. With my poor graphics design people. I forgot to put it on automatically repeat training. I forgot to do all that stuff. So they're going to be a little behind the curve. They were just sitting there not doing anything. That's a little disturbing to me. I don't like people wasting time, including myself. I waste time all the time. Might as well do another production contract while we're waiting. I don't think we're in too mad of a rush now to build any more copies of the game. We're now on week 31 of sales. We're still selling 13,000, but I think we might not even sell what we have now in stock. We've sold 1.74 million copies of the game, which is really, I mean, we can't sneeze at that. Actually, let's do 1 more course, game design. One more, because these guys are everything. I mean, this is our main development team. They, you know, they're the key, right? They need to be top of their game. But I mean, some of them, I mean, we've had for quite a while. If you look at Deluks here, where's Deluks? Where is he? Oh, he's getting a drink. Stop moving. Okay, I'll wait until he sits down. Okay, Deluks. He's at, you know, programming 100, work will 100, speed 92, because we've had him since the beginning of the game. There's a few of these guys we've had since the beginning of the game, so they're actually not, they're no slouches, right? Even without all the extra training. Although I would like all of these guys to be maxed out and everything. For our development guys, yes, absolutely get them maxed out. And we've got the second development room, so we might as well get these guys doing some contract work. Oh, hopefully they have enough time to do that. There is 2 guys in there, both of them are legendary. Shouldn't be a problem. Research department, we got to research that last feature. Sorry, I'm going so fast here. I just want to have time to start working on a new game. Oh, yeah, I think Mad Games Tycoon is finally coming to an end at a measly $24.92 million. $50, and we still have 200 and some copies left. Let's do, yeah, sure. Let's go to the convention. We'll bring that Games Tycoon. See if maybe that bolsters sales, and of course it'll give us more fans. Really, only 27,000 people showed up. Crazy, but we got another 5,400 people. Perfect. Okay, 5,400 fans. Perfect. That's actually not so bad. All right, let's do one more class for the graphics design. I should have just done auto on them, but whatever. That's fine. All of our music and sound people, are they done? They must be just, oh yeah, they're done. Perfect. Yes, they're done. Excellent. Can we cancel this course? Yes, cancel that course. And let's get our development team ready in the office. Actually, we've got time for one more class because research department is working on something for them right now. So let's do one more game design class. Oh, we're out of game design. Really? Did I do more game design for the other guys? I don't know. I can't keep track of what I'm doing around here. Let's do some sound effects for them. Sure. Music and sound. I mean, for your development team, they need everything. So, I mean, might as well. I think my graphics guys are just way too good at game design. Yeah, I did more game design for them. What was I thinking? I'm crazy. I don't know. Sometimes, Rob. So we're done our game report. We're just waiting for our research department to be done with their thing, and then we're gonna move on. And then we're gonna build a new game because this one's actually coming to a close. And once we build our third game, we'll probably have a few copies left in here. So we'll, we might as well sell them as a bundle, which is something you can do here. And being that it's only 1992, we can't do MMOs or anything yet. And I think eventually you can have like a Steam client too as well. I think. I'm pretty sure I saw something about downloading the games. Okay, so we've got our development team just about ready to go. They might as well do a contract while they're waiting for research to finish off. Sure, why not? We can probably do another production contract. Might as well just keep these going. The thing is, you really never run out of production contracts. There's always some. So, if I miss some for a while, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's not a huge deal. While we're waiting, might as well do at least one more graphics course while they're just sitting there. They must be getting a little bit better at graphics, but I mean, they're really good at game design too as well. My bad. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. Contract. Making a ton of money, even on contracts. 172,000. We are making a lot of money, even on the contracts alone. Just about done with research. So close. Might as well just do this last contract. We could do another patch for the game, but I think I'm ready to let it die now. We're selling like 500 copies a week now. It's probably prudent just to say, take game from the market. Done. Taking game from the market, excellent, and that'll open up our production area for our new game that we're going to develop. Mind you, we had a lot of time probably before that happened, but that's okay. Okay, so research is just done. Let's develop our new engine. Let's update our build engine. We might as well update our build engine and build another building game because it's trending in the market. We only have 18 weeks to get that out, though. I don't know. Can we pull that off? I think we can. With our new and improved quality assurance department. All of our quality assurance now has 100 in programming. I think we can probably pull it off. We're just going to go regular speed here while we sort of figure everything out. Let's get our graphics guys. So hold on. Pause for a second. Our two new graphics guys, Jurgen Treep, is going to go into motion capturing. And the other guy was HD 3D. Perfect. They're going into motion capturing. And then we've got our two other guys that are going to, not sound design, into into graphics. And then we can get our research department to start working on some of the motion capturing stuff. So animations, all the animations and filming here, this is all motion capturing stuff. The first few levels go very, very quickly. So we'll whip through those very fast. Okay, we are ready to develop a new game. This is going to be, I know I was going to talk about licenses today. Licenses are something that are really handy near the beginning of the game. They can be quite handy. So basically you're buying a game license. So for example, say we wanted to buy the Fallout license from Bethesda, and they were willing to sell it to us. It would be very, very expensive. And because the popularity of Fallout is people, everybody likes Fallout. So the popularity is like 90-some%. So at the beginning of the game, you can spend like $356,000 for a 4-time use license to help bolster the hype and the quality of a game. And it's actually really handy at the beginning of the game. Right now, where we're at right now, it's not going to help us. So I'm not going to do it. And, but at the beginning, we could have done it and actually got it. So if we'd have bought this license, we could have used it 4 times and applied it to any game we wanted. And we would have reaped the rewards of a recent popularity of 89, and it would have come with some hype already built into it. So it's actually a great way to sort of get a nice little boost for a game early on in the game. But we're not going to do that now because, I mean, we don't need it. We actually don't need it at all. So this is going to be Let's see if the game explodes if I do Game Dev Tycoon. It did. I mean, it didn't react at all when I did Mad Games Tycoon. I don't think I've ever done that one before. So whatever. I don't know. This is going to be a. I think we can. We'll check to see how many features we have access to, but I think we can do an AA now. I think it's worthwhile doing an AA. This is for an adult. This is going to be a another building game, just because I'm interested. Our game development, yes, game development and business. Was it game development and? Yeah, game development and, I don't know, business. That's the only thing I can think of for a game dev. We're doing 2 in a row, I know, but this one's different. This one's going to be different. This one's has a different name, and it's a different type. So this is a building economic simulation. Same thing, and we're going to use our... Did we update our build engine? No, we didn't. Lost. Oh, I hate it when I forget things. Okay, improve old engine. This is our build engine. Yes, build plus plus. Update it. I think... Oh no, we did update it. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Okay, sorry, my bad. Sometimes I forget what we've done. So Game Dev Tycoon. This is why I have to go so fast in my episodes, because I screw up and then I have to go back and do things again. AA, we're gonna do adult. This is select topic. This is game development. This is also busyness. And then we've got main genre is building. Secondary genre is economic simulation. Identical to what we did before, except for the name of the game, just because it's in the genre. I mean, of course, we've got to take advantage of that. 26 features, platforms. Of course, we're just going to do the regular set of... I mean, we'll check... You know what? Let's do a quick check on and see if there's any new platforms that are I don't know. The best is a 6%. What do we got here? We've got a... Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess we need to buy some new platforms. Okay, so buy dev kits. So yeah, 6% Nintendo SMES. Yes, 59,000. And then we've got the Super X, I guess. No, the only thing that... Oh, there is no double A's though. Yeah, we're doing a double A. So I don't know, was that last one double A? I don't know. No, it wasn't. So we just wasted money. So we can only build it for 2 platforms, the Apple Muck and the personal computer, because none of these other platforms are, because we're ahead of our time. That's what it is. So I don't know, that might not be a good choice to do double A. Maybe we'll go back to a single A game just so that we can cover all of the platforms. We might be missing one feature, but you know, that's not a big deal, right? So we'll do single A, and that way we can include... Yes, we can include the Sega Mega Station, and we can include, like, there's a lot of market share here. That's almost 20% market share that we'd be missing if we didn't include those as building a AA game. We're just ahead of our time. Eventually more consoles will come out available for us. So, and our new research on Mad Games Tycoon, we are going to, we still didn't get gameplay. We didn't get core gamer either. So gameplay, we're going to go down another one. Core gamer, we're going to go down another one. So we're going to go down another one in gameplay, down one in core. There we go. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it exactly right at some point. And our copy protection, I think we're good. Oh, SecuDisc version 1. Yeah, we're going to buy that for sure. We've got a new copy protection, so we've got to make sure that we use that. And let's just go back here and just double check. Yeah, everything looks good. Everything looks good. All right. So done. All languages and priorities are set right. And there we go. And so, like I said, I think, yeah, we've got one extra feature here. Not a huge deal. What are we going to remove? Let's remove something that's really insignificant, like, I don't know, sprites. Sure. I mean, at this point in time, are we using sprites? We probably are, but that's okay. So there we go. We're starting to work on that. Let's improve graphics. Now we can do improve overall, hand-drawn intro, and good. I guess we'll have to do some more research on that. And then sound department, we can do improve overall sound, realistic sound, cinematic music, and professional voice. And for oh, you can hear the bugs already. Animations and video recordings, we can't do anything with them yet. We're researching that right now. Improve gameplay, I think we can do everything. Oh, not quite. Game balance, performance, controls, user interface, and levels. It's getting expensive, $155,000 for that. But, oh, a magazine for computer games has released a negative report of your game. Thereby hype has fallen. What? -11? No. Okay, well, we better start fixing that. We need to create a marketing campaign right away. We're going to go right up. I think we'll do radio. We're going to go right up to radio right away. Auto repeat. So Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we did that for the right game. And so there's our first animations tier. Let's research others. Let's go to filming tier. This way we can get started on our motion sensor stuff. So we're going to do animations tier, level 1, $25,000. Perfect. So our motion capture department is working already. Might as well get our production contracts going again. Just whatever. It doesn't even matter what it is. Perfect. Guys, I think we're just about out of time. We've done a lot. We've accomplished a lot today. But I'm thinking maybe we'll start working on console stuff. I don't know. I think we need to get at least one more super mega hit. And I think this next one will be a super mega hit as long as, as long as we're paying attention. As long as I don't miss anything, I think it's going to be a super mega hit. So guys, we're going to call that an episode. I hope you're enjoying the series. I am loving this game. It is a blast. Pick it up if you can. It's discounted right now. It's now fully released on Steam too as well. And we will see you next time. All right, take care. Bye.